Ooh, they have protein bowls. I'm super excited. Let's go home. Let's go home. Oh, wait. Alrighty, come with me on a solo date. A lot of my content, I want it to be about, being better, bettering yourself, growth, faith, intentional living. And I've always thought like solo dates are so cute. A lot of people like don't like solo dates because they feel like they look lonely, or people are going to stare at them, and they're going to feel awkward and all these things. I don't feel that way. Like, personally, for me, like, I have 2 older sisters, but we have a huge age gap in between us, literally so huge that they were both basically grown by the time I was born. And so for me, I kind of grew up alone. Not like I didn't have siblings, because one of my siblings were like this, but I still like played by myself. I was just, yeah, so being alone is not a problem for me. Yeah, I'm married and all, but like being alone is not a problem. And so I decided to have like a little solo date, and I'm super excited. Right now, there's this place nearby that like I've never been to before that I didn't know, and it's called like the Nutrition Glow, and they do like smoothies and things. So I'm gonna go over there and get a smoothie. Then I'm going to take a small little walk at the park, and then I'm gonna read a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Ulta. And there's a Nordstrom Rack next to Whole Foods. I need to go to Whole Foods, but I think I'm gonna go to Nordstrom Rack just cause it's over there. And I'm like, you know what? Solo date. Let's go explore. I haven't been there in like years, and it's there, so might as well. I'm gonna go take a look in there, and then I'm going to go to Whole Foods, and then I'm gonna finish off the video and the day, well, not necessarily the day, but the video with Aldi, because I gotta go over there and get a couple things there from the grocery store. And then after that, I'm gonna go home and just chill, spend some time with my husband, because he's currently out playing pickleball. And then we have a birthday party to go to, and we're gonna go. It's gonna be at Top Golf, and I'm super excited for that. I love Top Golf. I suck at it, but I love it. But we're gonna go now, and we're gonna go get the smoothie, and then we're gonna continue on with the day. So come with me on my solo day. I'm so excited. So we're here, and I'm so excited. I love smoothies. Anybody who knows me knows I love smoothies. Love, 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 love. I can drink a smoothie all day, every day. Love smoothies. Love smoothies. Ever since I was a kid. I don't know why. Where my obsession with smoothies came from. Ooh, they have protein bowls. And loaded teas and protein smoothies. I don't have time to eat a bowl, because the thing is with bowls, and I love acai bowls and things, I love any type of bowl, like a rice bowl, a salad bowl, a noodle bowl, a bowl, smoothie bowl, acai bowl. I love bowls. I take my time and eat, and I got time to do that today because it's already 10:59. I was supposed to leave my house. I woke up at like 8:40 something. I was supposed to leave my house around 9:30ish. I got distracted. I was like, it's Saturday. I don't have to rush to leave. No work. Yeah. Took my time. And now it's 11 a.m. Time just changed. And I'm like, ooh, I'm a little bit late. Because my husband should be home probably in the next 30 minutes to an hour. And the whole point was I was supposed to get everything I needed to do done. So then that way we could spend, like, we would basically get home around the same time and can spend, like, some time together before we have to leave for this Top Golf party. Yeah, nope. I will be lucky if I get home between like 1:32 at this rate, which is fine. But the Nutrition Glow, I'm super excited. I left my purse open when I got in the car. Just did a U-turn to get here, and all my stuff flew out. So before I go in there, I need to go dig all my stuff out from underneath my car seat. So I will do that, and I will see you guys inside. Oh my gosh, shout out to Vanessa. She gave me a free protein cookie. I'm not talking while I'm trying to eat. But it's good. I didn't try my smoothie inside, but I'm gonna try it here with you guys. I got a banana split protein smoothie, and they use plant protein. I'm excited. Oh, cheers, y'all. mm. 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 Oh, very good. Yeah, very, very, very good. I have like a little trash can in here. Right in there. Okay. Now, off to our next adventure. I literally do not have the appropriate walking shoes to walk. So I think I'm gonna do like a 20-minute walk instead, and I'm gonna sit down and maybe not 20 minutes, no, I'm lying. I'll probably do like a 10-minute walk, and then I will read for a little bit, and then I will continue on with our next stop. But I will see you when I finish my walk and I find out where I'm gonna sit. Right now, the lighting is horrible, and I gotta get back to my pace for my walk. Oh, I did not bring water with me. Dang it. Oh, I did not bring water. This protein smoothie ain't gonna cut it. Okay, I gotta go. People are staring at me. And I'm not a runner. I don't run. There's this guy with like his dogs, and he's like yelling at them and stuff, and like he was like looking at me, and he was like asking me how I was doing and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you go get a head start. So I stopped walking for a little bit so you can get a head start. You get way further than me, but his dogs keep getting their feet caught in the leash because he has two of them, so they both keep taking turns. And he's like, come on, bro, get right, bro. Anyways, so I keep turning back every time he starts to slow down because he has to stop because of the dogs. Because I don't want him to think I'm following him, because he kept looking like from the corner of his eye, like back at me and stuff like that. And the fact that I'm walking in the park with nobody else, again, solo date alone. But also you gotta be precautious with these things because he's the only guy here with his dogs in proximity of all the other people that are on the other side of the park, because I'm walking the trail. And so I'm getting a little out of breath. Oh, look. Wow. Look. Oh. You hungry? Anyway. Oh, he's looking at me. Hello. Anyway, it's hot. I'm getting out of breath now. I drank half of this thing, or a little bit, almost half. I'm getting full. And I need to find a spot where I can sit, because that one bench that I passed by, I liked it, but it was too hot, and I'm wearing shorts and it was burning my thighs, so I gotta find another seat with shade. Oh, kids are playing sports right now. I love the summer. I know kids do. Adults may not, especially when school was the time that you had peace to yourself. And now the kids are off, so you have to find ways to entertain them. And also as adults, no matter whether it's summer vacation or not, you still have to work. So anybody who's still in school, enjoy it. At least you get 8 to 9 weeks off and you don't have to go to a job. Oh, they're playing soccer. How cute. Ow. A stick just scratched me. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go find me a seat. I'm not even at the part where I wanted to stop walking at, but the guy stopped because his dog stopped, so I'm gonna start slowing down. And once I wore the worst jacket ever. I think in the last video I went to the park, I wore this jacket. I like this jacket because it goes with a lot of my outfits. Honestly, I'm just too lazy to grab other jackets from the back of my closet. But like this one is making me hotter. I put my hair up in a clip. I knew it was gonna be hot. Oh, a bug. Okay, let me suck it up because I'm working out. Now I'm gonna pick up my speed because he kept walking. I'll see you guys when I find a bench that won't burn my butt. I'm gonna read for a little bit. It's starting to get hot though. I did not wear the best attire. And then also I don't want to be too sweaty and everything for all the other things I need to do today. But it's all right. It's all right. It'll be all right. I'm just gonna read for a little bit and I will catch you guys at our next destination. I have made it to Whole Foods / Nordstrom. And I went to Nordstrom first, which is like it's like next to it. And I saw a parking spot and I was like, perfect, right there in the front, yes. But then I saw another car coming and they didn't have a blinker on, basically letting me know they wanted that parking spot. So I'm just like, I'm thinking they're just trying to get through. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let them get through and then I'm gonna park. And please tell me that as they're driving through, they go, and cut and parked right in the parking spot I was gonna take, and there's no more parking spots over there. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I should have just parked. I said, why was I being nice trying to let you pass and you stole my parking spot? Then I'm like, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna drive around one more time. Just one more time. And as I go around one more time, a car is pulling out. And as they're pulling out, another one's pulling in. And that was supposed to be my parking spot again. I said, I'm so fed up. And I'm like, I need to walk a little bit more anyway. So I went and parked at Whole Foods. And now I'm about to do like a 5-minute walk over to Nordstrom. And then I'm going to walk back over here. And then go to Whole Foods. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll see you inside Nordstrom. Oh, I forgot to buy a water in Whole Foods. Dang it. Oh, it's kind of hot now. Alrighty, well, I went into Nordstrom and walked past the purses. Wanted to get a purse, but I got enough purses. And I don't barely use a purse to buy another one. And then I went towards the perfume. And I don't know. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. I swore there was like a little section where the perfumes were that you could smell and then see if you liked it or not. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't been there in probably like a year and a half, 2 years. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I was very overwhelmed. There were a lot of people in there. Just that there was a lot of people in Whole Foods. And I ended up buying more things than what I needed, but I got what I came for, and that was the most important. Sometimes I buy things that were not on my list and then I forget the things I needed. Anyways, yeah, like Nordstrom was super crowded, so it was hard to film in there. I didn't want to get a lot of people in there, like in the video. And then I was bummed about the perfume, but then I saw like some facial sunscreen, which I needed some. Like I don't want to like necessarily spray or use the lotion, but like the little stick. So I was like, oh, I'll get that. Then I saw some vegan perfume that smelled good, but I smelled so many of them I ended up giving myself a headache on top of like sweating at the park and stuff and then not drinking water. I didn't want to smell anything else. I started getting a headache. I was like, I'm gonna go, but then I saw these really cute earrings. I wanted to buy them, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy the earrings. I walked over there with my earrings. Mind you now, the main thing I wanted to go there for was perfume. Didn't get that, so I decided to get earrings, which was not a part of my agenda. Went and saw that line. That line was so long in Nordstrom, it was not worth the purchase of my earrings. And so I left empty-handed. And after that, I felt proud of myself. So I was like, oh, I walked into a store and didn't buy anything. And then like spent like $66 at Whole Foods. But that's okay, because I needed to get some of these things. And other things I got like cherries and stuff like that. So stuff that's good for you. But because Ulta is literally a 7-minute walk, I'm not walking though because I am beat. I'm gonna drive there, which is gonna be like a 3-minute drive. Go smell the perfumes that I actually wanted to smell in the first place. So I don't want to say Nordstrom was a waste because I actually enjoyed it. And again, solo dating, just doing whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Ulta. I'm gonna go do what I actually wanted to do. Smell the Rare Beauty perfume. Even though I kind of have a headache, I need to get water. And look at the jelly perfume. I might get something there. I feel like I might either way because there's specifically one thing that I really, really wanted. That either I was gonna get online or I was gonna get there. So I probably will still get it. I forgot to mention, it is currently 91 degrees out and it's 1:09 p.m. So I know my husband's back home and we need to leave by 4:30 to get to this party, and I want to spend some time with him, and I need to shower since I've been sweating. But okay, now we're going to Ulta. I just wanted to let you know what time it was and the weather because I keep complaining about how hot it is, and I have not had any water all day today. This is crazy. I should have got a water at Whole Foods. I'm not moving yet. I'm not moving. We're there. About to go walk in here knowing I don't need to spend no type of money. No money on anything in here. But I'm going. Alrighty, just left Ulta. Woo woo. Do a quick little haul. So I wanted to get number 68. That was one thing that I said I was going to get, but I smelt this one and I'm gonna try to do something different. So I got the cheeky bikini. Okay, I get that. Cute. And then this lady was telling me about the different Clinique My Happies, and I have a pink one, and this one will smell good, and I think layering them together will be really good. I'm gonna try it tonight for the birthday, the little birthday thing at Top Golf, because we're gonna be outside, so I might be a little sweaty, and so that way I'll layer both of them and then smell extra good. The jelly, I did try it on. I don't like it. I don't know, maybe I think it was like candy, so I was not a fan, so I did not want that. They did not have the Rare Beauty at Ulta. It's only at Sephora, and I'm like, what? So then I ended up just getting those two. Alrighty, there's a Ross next door, but we are at Aldi. We made it. My goal now, because it's 1:59 now, 2 time just changed, my goal is to try to be home by 2:45. That's my goal. That's the latest I'm trying to be home. Originally, I believe I said 2:30. But by the time I go in there, get what I need to get, plus the parking lot is full, so there's a lot of people in there. Plus with the line and everything, I feel like I can try to leave here by 2:30 and then like try to like get home by like 2:45. So that's the goal, but we're not gonna make the goal if I'm still sitting in this car. So I'm gonna go inside. I might try to film. It's been hard to film because there's so many people, and even in Ulta I really couldn't film either because like everywhere I went there were ladies like, do you need help with anything? Do you need help with anything? And I'm like, no. And then so I was like, forget it, let me just smell stuff and then try to leave. But when in doubt, I will try to film inside. If not, I will film when I finish shopping and I will close out the video. See you guys soon. All right, guys. I did pretty good. I mean, I already started off going. When you go to the grocery store, sometimes you have to go as a savage. Like, you can't play because there's so many people. And so the same way that I lost my parking spot in Nordstrom, it was not happening here. I forgot to tell you guys the story before I went in. But there was this car coming down the same road as me. Sorry, my phone connected to the car and then it shut off my video. But yeah, so same road as me, as Nordstrom, right? And this time there was only one parking spot. And if they got it, you guys did, and you guys are watching the video. I literally skirted into that parking spot. Is that the word, skirted? Whatever. I drove, sped into that parking spot, and the car kind of looked at me and then kept driving. And I said, yep, nope, I'm getting this parking spot. And it's literally 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 cars away from the front door. I said, this is great. Then on top of that, when I went inside, there was a line. It wasn't too bad, but there was a line, and there was one self checkout register by the wall that said card only, and I can use card, that's fine. And nobody else was going to it, so I was standing there looking at them, and nobody was moving. So I'm guessing they wanted to go to the actual checkout with the actual employees so that they can be checked out by them, I guess. And I was like, And so I literally cut the whole line and went in that corner where the self-checkout card only machine was. And everybody looked at me when I walked past them, but I'm like, you guys could have did the same thing. And with that, I finished shopping in 17 minutes. I got in the car at 2:17. I've been talking for 2 minutes. It's currently 2:19. Baby, I'm gonna make it home before 2:45. I'm gonna make it home probably at 2:30, 2:35 at the latest. So I'm super excited. Let's go home. Oh wait, let me park again. Before I leave, let me make sure nobody was trying to take the parking spot because they saw me coming out. Okay, no, we're good. All right, so thank you guys so much for coming with me on my solo day and running errands. It was super fun. I really enjoyed my protein smoothie. I enjoyed the park. I did not enjoy the heat, but it was so fun. I ended up going to Nordstrom. I hadn't been there in a while. I got some stuff that I needed at Whole Foods. Got all my groceries I needed at Aldi. And then I was able to go to Ulta and get some new perfume, and it was super fun. There was a lot of people out, so I can see that a lot of people do their shopping in the afternoon. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week ahead. And until next video, bye.